Our pullback alert indicator was developed using market spread analysis to help us understand the weight of volume and price action on the sentiment of the current price. Volume spread analysis is a study of price action in three components on a chart, trying to determine the balance of supply and demand. Only the most pertinent volume and price action relative to the preceding bars on a chart are used to identify market manipulation phases, which suggest near-term direction of price. Any inconsequential volume or price action to making a good trade decision is ignored as information that is unnecessary. So we'll just filter that out and not necessarily create a signal if that information does not make us or help us to make better trade decisions. So the three components to determine supply and demand are volume, the spread of price, and the close of price, all within a single bar relative to previous bars. The spread of a bar is the very high and the very low of that bar. The volume that is coming into the bar is not as important. The quantity of the volume is not as important as what type of volume, the buying and selling volume, relative to the previous bar's activities. Buying and selling volume we would call price action. Two identical looking candlesticks here. Both of them developed very differently. One we would find a lot of interest in, the other not as much. You'll notice as the ticks are coming in on the first bar, coming in a very smooth fashion. We have some selling, we had some buying. This would not be a bar that we would expect to generate a signal suggesting that price is about to change. This next bar has ticks coming in very differently. These ticks, or this volume, the buying and selling, give us an indication that the buyers and sellers are almost in a battle with each other, and that the sellers begin to take control. We call this a churn bar. A lot of churning activity of buying and selling. This is very important information. This volume that's coming in is very important. When we see this type of churning volume coming in, also could be considered price action. For those that are not experienced with reading price action, we just take this volume and the spread of the bar relative to previous bars to determine if the buyers or sellers are taking control of this bar. When we get this churning activity, we print a symbol above the bar if we expect price to stop going up and turn direction, start heading down in this case. So we're reading the different types of volume coming into the bar. We measure 5 different types of activity inside each and every bar on the trading chart. So we're looking for churn bars, climax bars, a combination of a climax and churn bar, and then 2 low activity bars. You'll notice this prints in real time as the condition exists on the current bar. Again, it does not repaint. You can use these on 1-minute charts, 5-minute charts, 15-minute charts, tick charts, and are extremely powerful indicators for trading pullbacks or retracements from a trend, scaling in or out of a trend, developing an entirely new trading system around them, or adding confluence to your current trading system.